Not sure if Faye's getting on or not. I think he sent me an invite. Got off, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe running around doing a couple boss fights on my own, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna try and get these guys into a couple of fights. We'll see what we can get through, and we'll kind of play it from there. I'm just getting a couple messages from Faye and Miss Maddie right now, and we're trying to get things situated, so might be a little bit of a delay, but we're gonna get there slowly. So we'll get some boss fights in. I believe I might be joined by Faye in a little bit. I think we're all just kind of in Mood Friday, I'm gonna call it. Moody Friday. That's pretty much what I feel like personally. Today is just Moody Friday. It's one of those things where it's just one of those days where everyone's having kind of an off day, I guess you could kind of call it. Everything's really, really weird in a lot of our lives right now, so we're trying our best to sort things out, but we'll see what happens between now and then. I personally am having one of those days where I feel like I'm getting pulled in a million different directions, all at once, personally, and I kind of don't like that feeling, just because those feelings just make everything so difficult. I mean, you try to be there for a friend, but at the same time you're wanting to be there for your other 3 friends, and it's just, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it to you guys, really. It's one of those things where you feel like no matter what you do, you're never doing the right thing. It's like you're constantly wondering why. Why couldn't you help the right way, or why can't everyone be understanding, or just a bunch of whys, which I find it that sometimes those whys are actually the most difficult questions to answer, especially for myself. I always try and look and see what is going on with me, and I'm wondering, why am I feeling this way? Why is so-and-so feeling that way? Why is any of this happening the way that it is? But you can't always help it. You know, it's one of those things. It's a never-ending cycle of question and wonder, and not gonna lie, sometimes it's not that fun, but best thing we can do is try and fight it day by day. But yeah, we're gonna be joining a party with Faye, I believe, in just a moment. You guys probably saw on my screen that I got a message that was him sending a party invite. I don't know, it's just, I'm not going to bring up the topic with Faye being in the party, but it's been one of those days where you constantly are wondering why certain things are happening, and why they don't happen the right way, or why you're doing something wrong, and it's just a little complicated. So we're gonna get an invite with Faye in a moment. Just gonna try and get some of these Rexes, as Faye has put it, in a line of confusion. At least I get confused with it, because I don't normally drive the Rexes. But we're gonna get in a party with Faye in a moment, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if he's gonna join us, or let's get in a party. He might join up on us in a moment or two, so we shall see. Hello, Mr. Faye.
Yeah, stop with the formal stuff. That's irritating.
Just so
No,
you
I don't
know,
like
we're
that.
live.
Yeah, and I'm not. You didn't wait up for me.
And your invite never showed, and
I sent an invite. I told you I logged because I didn't know what you were doing.
you didn't tell me about the log actions.
Yes, I did. I had
No, you
said,
said you were going
I'm
to
not
log
saying don't,
if I
but if
wasn't
you're
going to be
going,
on.
if you're going out tonight, then I'm
No,
shutting
you
everything
said
down
if I wasn't
until
getting on
May.
that you were going to shut everything off, but you never heard back from me, therefore you shouldn't have gotten off.
Well, I logged because I was going to go outside to get some fresh air and then shut everything off if I didn't hear back from you.
Whatever.
But, okay.
Yes. We're having a personal conversation, me and my 0 viewers at the time.
Okay. Well, I don't know where you are, so I guess I'm running it.
I'm outside at the base running with a line of Rexes. I'm sure you'll run into them eventually. I see a pink sheep. I kind of want the pink sheep. Come on, Rexadoodles. It's a never-ending line of Rexes. Hello, Dark. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're doing well this evening or day, depending on what it is for you. It's almost midnight for me here. This is a server. I forget what the server's name is. What is our server name? We've been on so many.
Plebtopia.
Plebtopia. Pleb and then Topia, I believe, is the correct spelling for it.
And no, we are not recruiting. It's already taken. Too many spots.
Oh, there's aloes here. I don't want to bring the Rexes towards the aloes. I don't have them on fighting yet. No, this is not official. This is a dedicated server, I believe.
Yeah, official is for those to waste several weeks of their time just get one stone going up.
Yeah, official takes a lot longer from personal experience. I have played official in the past. I'm not on official at the moment. Okay, go ahead, Faye. I don't play on any official servers at the moment, but I have played in the past. I could definitely give pointers and help in breeding. I believe we have a couple of videos up between Faye and myself about breeding, and we could possibly do a couple more breeding videos to help out a little bit.
Why is this Rex so slow?
Personally, for me, because you're writing it. Okay. Best thing I can tell you with Giga Eggs is you're going to be looking at minimum a week. Minimum a week to hatch and fully raise a Giga. I believe they take about a week time. And they eat a lot of food. I'm talking about you're going to have to do meat runs like every hour on the hour kind of thing. Like, that's a lot of dedication for Gigas. Velos on official, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't personally been playing long enough to have a Velo on official. That's probably a little bit more on Faye's term.
A Velo on our old server, Fantastark, which by the way is garbage. Don't ever go to it. Our personal experience. Their server is a 5 times boost. Now with their Velos, it would take maybe 24 hours to 48 hours just to raise. So minus that 5 times down to the standards, the standard stats for official, that would be about 5 to 6 days.
So yeah, either way for Gigas and Velos, you're going to still be looking at close to a week, if not a full week for that. Yeah, that's the one. The reason why not many people like raising Gigas is because of how long it takes. But once they do get them to fully grown, they are monsters if their stats and if you put their stats up the proper way, they are monsters. I'm sorry. No, wait, down here.
Yeah, I still have to get my stream up as soon as we can see all those.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, the Gigas are probably going to be a little bit more difficult than the Velos. If you have a half decent tribe and you can time out, um, I appreciate your sub. If you can somehow get your tribe mates to all be on at separate, like different times, like if one of you works mornings and or different time zones or something like that, it's a little bit easier if you all have different times when you're available, because then you can all do meet runs while you're on at your own times. If you're all in the same time zone and you all work and do whatever you need to do, that's a little bit more complicated. But we have a couple of velos and stuff like that. We don't have any gigas as of yet for our tribe. I kind of drew the line on gigas when we lost a griffin and a couple other things to a couple gigas. So I have a strong hatred for gigas, definitely.
Yeah, as do I, and me and my teaming a Giga would have been mandatory by now, but with our stuff dying like it has before, it was just like, fuck this. I'm just gonna go tame other shit. Like,
Are you
I don't worth my time
a
anymore.
PvP or a PvE Dark? Because with saying defending, it makes me think that you're a PvP, possibly. PvPs are really difficult, I find it. Yeah. Well, since you're a PvP on top of that, with raising gigas, and if your opponents find out that you're trying to raise gigas, you're gonna have a 10 times harder of a time just because they will try to kill the babies before you have them fully grown. And with it taking at least a week to get a giga grown, you guys are gonna have major,
I don't want to fucking do
a
this.
lot of
God
work
damn it, here's
on your back, not gonna lie. I don't know if you guys have the offline protection possibly on your
some servers.
PvP server, especially because it's
Some
official, they
servers.
might.
Yeah, some servers will have um, uh, PvP offline raid protection, only for certain servers. But other than that, it's completely you're off, you're dead kind of thing.
Yeah. Um, yeah, Titans are really good for wiping opponents if you can get them over there within the time. I'm not sure what the time range is. I was part of a
Unless
really
you can get
big
them.
PvP group. What was it? About a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I actually still have a couple of them added on my PSN. They're part of a really, really big group, actually. I think there was like 400 to 1,000 members in that group. It was insane. But I keep remembering how they kept on emphasizing how they needed more and more and more breeders because they were going into so many fights and bringing it to so many other servers that it was intense, I'm not gonna lie. Um, I can't remember the tribe name right at the moment. Do follow them on on YouTube on my personal channel. Again, it's been over a year, and I've had so much going on in my personal life that I don't honestly remember too much about that time. Um, but I can probably find it out, but that would take a little bit of research on my own personal time, because I don't want to be just standing here boring and keeping up the stream. Um, if I can remember it, I'll definitely, leave it in the comment section just so you guys can know. But the people that I used to run with were a very, very, very big group. I believe they ran off of Discord as well. They had, if I'm not mistaken, about 3 or 4 maps that they completely controlled, or like servers that they controlled. Like they had one of each area. UC. I might have been. I'm not 100% sure. See if I can quickly find it on my personal.
Can you move the Yuri?
Yes, I can. Move it right over here until you get the Rexes done.
Whoa, mom is being followed. Could you whistle to?
Totally.
Actually, what?
Gotcha.
Now she's blocking her freaking way. I said move the Yuri, not the Rex.
I moved the Yudi.
Yeah, and the Rex.
Hey, that's not my fault. That's your fault.
Pain in the butt.
No, wouldn't have been Umbrella Corp. Definitely not. I doubt any of the guys would actually have what the group was called in their PSN tag, but they could possibly. Let me actually, it might be quicker just to see if they do. You guys probably won't be able to see much of my friends list, but that's okay. Just gonna do a quick check on my friends list just to see if they do have their names written in this. I mean, I know a lot of them might have possibly deleted me just because they don't really keep people on. Jinko, I think he was one of them. Yeah, these guys don't have any information on their PSN profiles. I can reach out to a couple of them. Like the last time most of these guys were on were like a week ago though, because they don't really play on their system that much. I think they kind of do a mix between multiple platforms. But I think I ran with the group for like, I'm gonna rough it out and say a couple months, because it was during a really big period of my life where I was going through a divorce and a bunch of other stuff that was going on. So I was handling too much, and they kind of understood that I needed to step away, and they're like, if you ever want to come back, you know, you can, it's no problem. But it's one of those things where I always felt kind of a little bit out of place just because everyone was so tight-knit and I was the newbie in a big group of people. So it was a little bit concerning. Let's see, his YouTube. I follow way too many people. It was sad. The divorce was sad, definitely, but we ended up ending our divorce in a good terms. So me and that guy are still friends. We play on opposite game systems now, thankfully, in a way, just because I don't want to have to deal with him. But it's not completely horrible. I mean,
Did you get
things
the
could have definitely
artifacts?
gone better. I got the artifacts, and I also have all the little attributes and everything that we need to do at least one round. I wasn't able to grab more than one artifact of each. So,
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna try to get mine up as soon as you're done talking to him about that stuff.
yeah, you can do it now, actually, if you'd like. I'll just lower my voice a little bit.
No, you don't have to lower your voice. Just, you know, your personal stuff is your personal stuff.
It's all good. No, the best thing I can probably do is reach actually out to one of the guys that I used to talk to on PSN and just mention that I might be interested in joining back and then get the group name again. Excuse me.
Why is it doing this?
All I remember is that the gentleman that reached out to me a long time ago, he used to send me all these videos about his group wiping other servers completely. See, is your tribe also your friends? Like your personal friends in like real life? Like you guys hang out often, or is it just friends online? Oddly enough, I find it that sometimes the people you meet online end up being your like closest friends, like to the point where you never know. I left him for sure. Yeah, I definitely did leave him. Um, yeah, it was kind of weird though. It was like he started seeing this other woman, and it would be while I was at work and all that kind of stuff. And eventually, my personal stuff, like my clothes and stuff, went missing. And he never saw anything wrong with going to see this other woman. And eventually, I was just like, hey, you know what? I need to go home. This isn't for me. So I actually moved from Florida back to Canada. So Canada born. Woot! No, I love home. He's still a friend, but he's one of those friends that you keep at arm's length. But if you have friends that are like real life, like you just mentioned, those are one of the things that if they can stand by your side and help you get out of these dark times like that, that's definitely something to take and hold really tightly, because not many people actually will stay around you. I appreciate that, Dark. It's very nice. But yeah, so we're gonna wait for Faye to get his stream up and going. I believe he has the Rexes pretty much almost ready. And I'm still
If
searching
they're ready, I
through
just need
thousands
to.
of videos that
I just need to
I
do one
found.
more thing, and then I'll be right back.
Sure. Faye's probably gonna take this pink monster because I suck with these. Okay, everybody's in. I'll throw these in here. So the only thing I can really tell you guys about this server, especially Dark, because he was asking about it earlier, it is a dedicated server, so that means that they're, personalized everything. The admins are amazing. They're super down to earth and open and stuff like that. But they also have the new map, which is open with no password. And I believe that one is Plebtopia 2.0. Again, that has no password. The only rule that they really have on this cluster is that if you're going to be on the map, you need to be part of the Discord. And again, everyone's super nice, down to earth. It's pull things from that. You can sometimes. Right now the admins have it locked where you can't transfer things from one map to another, just because they want to give everyone an equal chance on the new map. So normally you can, but not right now. We can't. They made it so that we couldn't do that. But like if I were to put like Cryo a Dino and put it in here, I could probably upload it, maybe. Not too sure about that right now, with the fact that they disabled a lot of stuff. So wait for Faye to get back, and then we'll do a boss run, and then we'll go grab up more artifacts and stuff. I think we need more Thyla Claws to do another alpha or something.
I'm so back. I'm trying to find my coils now.
Well, I hope everything gets better for your friends. Definitely, they're there for you. Be there for them. If they ever need someone to talk to, me and Faye are always there for people. You guys can message us, or they can leave comments on our channels. I will try to reply when I can. With working soon to be 2 jobs again, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to constantly have time for streaming and for all that kind of fun stuff. So if they need someone, I'm always here. I'm sure Faye wouldn't mind being there as well. We've had a couple, well, we had one video a couple weeks ago where we posted, it was kind of like an awareness thing. Oh, military. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry for your friend. That has to be the hardest thing to ever go through. I couldn't imagine how your friend's feeling right now. For a military dad too. Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit speechless right now. I've never had a friend or a family member that joined the military. With you saying that though, I have a feeling that the dad's friend is probably blaming himself if the friend made it. I've seen a lot of videos and stories and personalized blogs and stuff about, the whole why wasn't it me? Why did he do that? Why did she do that? Why wasn't it me? Best thing that I can tell you or your friend, yeah, the best thing that I can tell you, your friend, and this dad's friend is that people come into our lives for a reason. Whether it be big or small, they are brought into our lives to make a change and help us grow individually. Eventually, on that path, the person eventually has to let go. And it was the time for them to let go, but they weren't supposed to let go to the degree that it happened. The soldier was taken from the battlefield, yes, but he's probably fighting another fight up in heaven. He's probably not in pain, and remember that he's always with you. He's always by your side. He's always watching over you. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up, and make sure you tell the dad's friend, if you can ever talk to him. Try not to beat himself up, because that man that gave up his life has done so much for you guys. Try not to think of only the fact that he is now out of your life. Try and focus on the things that he has done in your life, the little moments. Whether he spent time with you out for dinner, or just hung out with you and your friends when you're watching TV, maybe watching a sports game. The little things that you can remember about him will keep him living. He won't be there with you physically, but every now and then you'll feel him around you. I know not a lot of people are into the spiritual realm, as I call it. I have a past of being a little bit of a white witch, which is kind of an iffy thing because I haven't dipped into it in a long time. But the spirits are never resting. They rest at some points to a degree, but they're always there watching over you. They're always there helping you light the way in your path in your life. So it's one of those things when, if you ever feel like you're alone, like the whole world's against you and that there's no one there to help you or guide you, just try and remember that your dad is there. He might not be there in that physical form that you can hold and that you can touch, but if you close your eyes and just open your mind, you might feel him still hugging you. I'm not trying to make you guys cry, and I know talking about someone who's passed away recently is a very touchy subject, but
let me say this though. I'm watching the chat right now, but let me say this though. A real man cries. A coward holds his tears. So
yes.
you guys crying right now is showing you are real men. Don't hold back.
Yeah. If I were there with you, I would give you a hug. I'm sending as much love and as much positive vibes as I possibly can to you and to your family and to everyone that's affected by this loss. And I'm truly sorry that this has happened to you. It's one thing to lose like an animal or something not as significant, but to lose one's parent is the biggest hit that anybody could take. Whether it be the mom or the child or a friend, it affects everybody that person knew.
Yeah, I've lost my dad to cancer actually. He fought since I was young, and he died when I was, I think, 26. So that was a long, long ass fight. He was on and off, but he begged us to not let them kill him. The doctor. We didn't know it. Yeah. It is sad. I didn't notice, but I thought they were switching out IVs because I didn't know how hospitals worked. They didn't have him hooked up to an IV. Period. He was pretty much dying of friggin' thirst. They didn't do shit for him.
You say that he doesn't, but I could say that about my dad as well. You know,
You
my
know,
dad was the type that the only thing that mattered to him was his drugs and his alcohol. I mean, he was on all that really bad stuff when they were conceiving me. Um,
yeah.
and then once I was born, my dad walked out of my life. As soon as I was born, he ditched. Um, my brother remembers countless numbers of times of days and nights where he was standing on the balcony. My dad would promise that he would show up, and he never did because the alcohol mattered more. But my dad eventually has tried to come back into my life. I'm trying not to judge him for his past experiences. So, you know, we talk. He comes down and visits every now and then. He's actually talked to me today about trying to help me financially until I'm able to find a replacement job and get all that stuff done. So, I mean, like, he's not with my mom, he's not completely in my life, but he has kind of like a branch in my life, if that makes sense. Yeah,
Okay,
brothers
okay,
can be amazing.
but Dark. Yeah, Dark. You say your dad doesn't care. Your dad doesn't worry about you or anything like that, and your brother is the only thing that matters to him. I call bull. Okay, if he did not want you, then why in the hell did he put you into school? Why did he put food in your gut? Why did he put a roof over your head? Yeah, he may not be there right now with you, but I guarantee a dad thinks about his kid 24 freaking 7 every second of his damn life.
Any parent
Now,
thinks about
honestly,
their
I'm not
kid like that.
trying to be a bad guy, Dark, but what you're saying about your dad is very disrespectful toward a dad.
It might not
You
also
know,
be
I know
Dark
some,
talking, though, because him and his
yeah,
friend are both watching through one
but
phone.
it's like, give him a chance, man. Give him a chance, hook up with him, say, hey, let's go hang out, let's go to the bar, let's go to the park, let's go out for dinner, something. Get the bonding thing going. Get some bonding stuff like go fishing, go camping, something. Talk, shoot the shit, whatever. Show him you love him, and he will do the same thing back. That's all there is to it. I mean, well, not all there is to it, but you know what I mean. It's just put
Sometimes
some
it
effort, he'll
takes
put some effort.
time for
Yeah, it does.
if your dad says that he can't do something, the best thing that I can suggest for you to do is to keep trying. You know, don't give up. Just go up to him every now and then and be like, "Hey, Dad." I can understand.
Okay.
Your dad might be going through a lot of
Actually,
stress or something, though, in his personal life, like with
there you go.
work or something like that, that's kind of taking over his time. So even if you want to go up to your dad one day and just be like, "Hey, Dad, I'd like to hang out sometime. Can you let me know when you're available?" So put the ball in his court, you know. Don't say, "Hey, Dad, let's go do this, let's go do that." Because, like,
Yeah.
I've done that to my mom, and she thinks that I mean right at that moment. And I'm like, I don't mean right at that moment, but okay. So I say, "Hey, Mom, when you have time and when you're not busy, I'd like to go and have dinner with you sometime, or I'd like to go sit down and have a meal with you sometime. Let's go have mother-daughter day sometime." And eventually my mom is able to work it into her schedule, and then we go hang out. It might just be that he has stress and personal life going on, or an endless amount of possibilities. Like, an adult's responsibilities never end, and they pile so high to the point where you can't even imagine how bad it is.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's could also be maybe regret. He could be pushing you away, thinking that the reason why your brother got shot had something to do with him, or he couldn't save your brother in time. But it's just little steps, you know? Just doing the little things take a big impact. You know, we've said on a stream before that if you just leave someone a little note telling them you care, or maybe getting up a little bit earlier and starting the coffee pot for your dad or something like that before he goes to work, or getting him a tea. I don't know what your dad drinks, but my mom drinks tea, so just, you know, the little things. Get the little things, and that little part might help him. Like in the morning, maybe before you go to bed or whatever, write him a little note being like, hey dad, I know you're stressed, or I know you have a lot going on in your personal life. I just want to say I hope you have a good day, and if you have time, can we maybe sit down and go out for a bite to eat, or go grab an ice cream, go play football, go do whatever you and your dad like to do. Just tell him when he has time, you'd like to spend time with him. And then eventually, after you guys spend a couple of days together, you know, getting a little bit closer in that bonding range, it takes multiple times to try. It does. You can't give up. My dad always said that it was the child's responsibility to reach out. My dad would never be the first one to reach out to me. That sounds a lot like my dad, actually. My dad had a woman, her name was Katrina, and she had 2 boys and a girl. And she would constantly complain and have quote-unquote anxiety attacks whenever me or my brother were alone with him. To be told that is intense. I've never been told that personally, but I have felt it. Certain times in life I feel it quite often, actually. I wish I could tell you how to handle that situation then. You know, I kept trying to push at my dad to wake him up to realize that, you know, just because he's with this other woman doesn't mean that he can forget about the kids that he has. You know, his blood-related children, not just the adoptive children. He's still learning, slowly.
Alright.
I got bullied a lot too growing up.
I need to start my stream before we're doing this.
Yep, go ahead. We're gonna let Faye do his intro, but then we'll continue talking about this. And to the new viewers that have tuned in, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys want to get into the conversation, definitely, you know, go ahead and jump in. This isn't just a one-person conversation. Like, it's not just Dark. You know, Faye's here. He can watch in the chat. He can definitely voice his opinion on anything you guys say. I believe Maddie is also here still, who is our little ball of sunshine. She is very smart and mature for her age. I'm glad that we could help you, Dark. Really, it's this. Trying to figure out the words and how to say them. I sometimes get tripped over my words. My channel isn't just a gaming channel. I like to be there for people if they need support, and Faye's the same way. But we're going to let Faye quickly do his intro, and then we'll get back to that. So hold on just a couple seconds.
Yeah, I was trying to finish up my little descriptions and things. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start broadcasting.
Oop.
Out of the pause menu.
No pausing.
Hello everyone, Rex Butts. Yes, and a bunny head walking by. Hi. There's just hello everyone, I'm Claire Faye. And thank you so much for coming in. We are doing another boss run as promised from one of our Ark videos. Sorry it took so long to get to actually do one of these. We've been actually doing Elder Scrolls Online, as you have seen from our previous streams, and we're going to possibly do that one tonight or Sunday, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So tonight or Sunday, whichever comes first, but who knows? You never know. It's always random with us. We should be like the random duo.
My life is unexpected, so.
Yes. But we're going to be doing the boss fights, so we do have the tributes if the rec spot gets on my face.
Everything's in
Alright, so we're going to be doing beta? Or, yeah, beta.
Yeah. Do the second level, and then we have at least enough artifacts for 3 more, but we don't have all of the tributes for 3 more. We don't have any more Thylaclaws, actually.
Oh, we don't have no more Thylaclaws? You
Yep.
could guess more.
Yep. We'll have to look around and try and see if we can get more. But for right now, this is all.
Yep.
Velos are pretty good, but we just recently got Velos, so they're not boss ready yet. We're definitely working up to that.
Yeah, my Velos are not meant for bosses. Yet. Yet.
But like I was mentioning to Dark just a couple minutes ago, you guys know that we have always said on the end of every stream that we are always here for you guys if you need us. If you guys want to talk about anything, vent about anything, you know, our comments are always open. You guys can sign up with some message. We're always open. This group recently, with how things have been with the last couple streams that me and Faye have done together, it's definitely turned into a gaming supportive channel, or as I'm going to call it, a little family that we've created. We want to try and make things, play games that help you guys. So definitely something to keep an eye open for is to, you know, keep watching us. You guys need that support if you guys ever need someone just to vent to. You know, let us know. We're here for you. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. It's hard to open up to people you don't know face to face, but then again, it's easy. Because I can open up to someone, you know, over a microphone or you know, it's like, okay, well, this is easier to say it, or easier to like just put it all in one perspective, and then like in one massive text, and then it just feels better. But doing it face to face, it's like, okay, look, I need to do this. I'm going to beat around the bush a little bit to get to the point. It's showing that you're hesitant. But if you're doing it like, you know, like I'm right now, or through a text message, it's easier. So we're trying to make it easier for everyone else to open up to each other, be honest with each other, like helping each other out with all sorts of problems that we may have. So by you guys sending us an inbox message saying, hey, I need to talk. Is it alright if I could talk to you? Well, we'll definitely answer you. We're not going to pay you, force you to pay us like $20 just to talk to us for an hour. Or whatever, like some greedy YouTubers do. Yes, there are some greedy YouTubers out there.
If you guys want to talk to me,
we are
my
totally
price
free.
is subscribing to my channel. That is my price. You have to subscribe to my channel, and then I'll talk to you and give you advice. Just so we can, you know, keep in contact and stuff. I'll add you right after our stream is done, Dark.
Yeah, and as for Linda Maddie, she may be kind of, you know, distant right now, but she's also around if you guys want to like talk or anything with her. As Necro had said, she's like one of the most mature people you'd ever meet. Put several businessmen in one room and have her talk with them. She will outdo them in the maturity range.
Okay, let's go.
Like hands down. So. So.
Let's go while we're talking.
But further ado.
45 minutes. Come on, I want to go kill shit.
Shut up.
No.
Without further ado, let us shut Necro up and start the thing.
I've been waiting for a while to do this, guys. It's been like almost a week. Is everybody's feet in? Everybody has at least 1 foot in. Oh shit, I don't think we're gonna get all of them.
No, just get off, quick. Get in.
Meow. Hopefully we get at least
It's
half
alright, we
of
can
them.
do this. Alright, I'll get the beauty.
Where's Mom?
Here we get all of them all.
Mom's gone.
Mom's gone? Okay, then she's
No,
down in here.
I got Mom. She's
That's right.
the pink ones. Neutral.
Attack, motherfuckers.
Attack!
I'm gonna boost.
Let me bite your face.
Man, these Rexes get stuck so easily. That's what I hate.
They're not the smartest tools in the shed. You know that. Calm down and let me bite your face. Ow, that hurt.
You're
Ooh,
good?
he does like 6,400 damage, dude. He hurts.
Now we don't like pay attention to like who dies first. We're just going up for kills because actually we get all of our stuff by doing what we do. Manicore's behind. I'm gonna have to attack that thing.
Yep.
Just focus fire on that. Now we're
These guys almost dead anyways.
Yep.
Aye, 10,000, jeez. This thing's damage is insane. I gotta get Mama out of here. She's gonna die soon. And I'm completely locked in. I can't move. We might lose Mom.
Okay, passive. All follow.
No, keep attacking. It'll start attacking her.
They're trying to get them to...
Okay, go ahead. Normal. Yeah, Mom's on the bottom part of plus. She's like 75%.
Yeah, okay, just back her up, put her on passive, and put her in the tree somewhere. She'll be fine.
Put her on the tree somewhere.
Okay, she'll be fine.
Screw putting her in the trees. We're not gonna... Whoop! Rock golems are coming into play. Ow! Rock golems are mean. Stop being a butt.
Get her to safety.
Why is she safe? She's fine. Ow! There's a rock golem behind me. Never mind, she's not safe.
Well, I see Mama, she's all hurt.
Yep, Mama be hurting.
We may lose the Rexes in this one, I think.
No, they'll be okay. We're almost done. Should I try and bring Mum in to help out?
No, I would not advise that, actually.
Okay. On 5 times or 30? Ooh. She's trying to attack
This
Mom.
is 50 times with some miners as well.
Yeah, their breeding is 50 on this one. I think a 5 and a 30 might still be a bit low. It depends on what's boosted, honestly. I would get off of Mum right now, but it's like I'm scared she'd run in instantly.
Yeah.
Does she have food? Do I have food? We have food. She's eating.
Okay. Force feed her if you can.
Yep, doing it. That 28,000 health out of 83.
Okay.
She be hurting.
Okay, the Manicore is about to die. If you guys sneak up on it,
yep,
that would be great. But if you're too afraid of, no, come right back off. I think one of our Rexes died, the pink one.
Yeah, I don't see it. The rest of them look like they're doing okay, though. Will you land, please? You're starting to become a pain in my butt.
Alright, one more rock elemental down.
We have... These guys look like they're doing okay for the most part. There's a couple of them that are a little bit hurt, though. I'm gonna sit here and wait for this thing to go down and force feed this thing a bit more.
No, not attack the dragon. Go over there in the village. Looks kind of creepy though.
I wish this thing would just land, I mean. Looks like most
There's
of the
some
Rexes look
stuck.
okay.
Yeah.
This thing's being like really weird and not landing.
There it is.
Yeah, but now can't get it past the ring.
Those Rexes are disobeying the orders.
Oh my gosh. It's so close. Energize. I feel like we should call the Yeti the Energizer Bunny. You know, like the little bunny that like, bangs the... I don't know if you've seen that commercial.
Oh.
With the bunny, you know, with the battery. I have to send
Yeah,
it
the
to you
Energizer
guys.
Bunny.
Yeah. We should totally call it Energizer Bunny. Be cute.
Awesome, we got both of them.
Nice. That took a little bit more than we probably should have.
I'll run back to the base, get a, and I'll come back with the artifacts and things and, kill the
Definitely.
Rexes. We could actually leave them at the obelisk as long as we are doing the boss runs, which we are. So all we need to do is get the Thylic Claws and we're set.
Yeah, so we'll leave these guys at the base. Oh, we got 150 element, and I have a beta head and a flag. And it was on the 491.
I have 2 flags and a shield, so I think we can turn the shields, right? Those skins?
I don't think they'll take the skins, but they'll take the flags.
Okay.
They will definitely take the flags. For those of you wondering what we were talking about with the whole turning it in aspect of it, as I mentioned earlier, you know, our server likes it if you're part of the Discord server as well. So in our Discord server, we have something that's called DC, which is Discord credits. You can definitely join that, and then you get these Discord credits.
Oh my god, my Muties.
Up the butt.
My Yudi!
What?
It's
Oh,
on
it's
top
flying.
of Rexes.
It's flying. Oh gosh, these ones are all. But you can get these Discord credits, and then you can use your credits actually to buy legendary dinos like a Phoenix or a Reaper, like we did for our lovely Maddie. So.
Yeah, Dark, we aren't looking for another tribe. We're not looking to join any other servers either. So, thanks for the offer, though.
Okay, so
we are ballooners. We are on this server. We're not looking for any more tribe members because, you know, it's kind of stocked. So. Yeah. Okay, I'll head back somehow.
You want to take the Yudi? And you can just run back and forth with it. Just cryo the snow owl. Just because the Yudi might be a little bit faster than running on foot. And safer with the aloes that are in the area. I'll realign the Rexes so that when you back, you just place the owl in the middle.
Okay.
And then we'll just do a mass healing that way.
I'll also cryo your wyvern in mine as well, so that way it's like able to. So that way we can.
If you want to bring actually.
Oh my god! Guess what?
What?
One of our Rexes is being chased back to the obelisk by a bear.
Really?
No shit.
the hell? Like, for real?
I knew it felt kind of short. Like we're missing a Rex.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna come up to Diablo's here in a second.
Oh, I see him, I see him. Can we call him Buddy? Can we change his name to Buddy? Or Francis? Francis is a good name.
Buddy.
I like Francis.
See, there he is.
He's so cute. He's like, you forgot about me. I want to get a new Rex color. I'm getting tired of seeing blues and pinks.
Yeah, I know. I want to try to get a new
have
one
like
as well as
a red or green or black.
While we're out looking for Thylas to kill and things, and we could also look for those shops as well. Yep. But we can go ahead and go for
Rexy?
Rexes as well.
Can't believe you forgot the word Rexes.
Yeah, I know, right? My mind is like all over the place tonight. I've been in a lot of thought today. It's like my mind's like everywhere.
Apparently, both you and Maddie have been in thought process. Because both of you have been a little bit distant today, calling out Maddie on that one. Well, not earlier on today, but as of like an hour ago. She was being very short with me. I thought she was mad at me for a minute there. I was like, why is everybody mad at me? It was very sad. I hate moving Rexes with their butts in. It annoys the crap out of me because they don't turn the way other things turn. It's like Thylas, you just jump around and eventually they get in the right place. Same with wolves and everything. And then you have Rexes with their big butts and their bad turn radius. Same with Gigas. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day today.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I rested a lot, so I kind of feel like...
I'm getting messages. Now, let's see my message. Why isn't my friggin' message thing coming up?
I don't know. Did you scare people?
My live dashboard just... No, my live dashboard just crashed.
A dodo army, yes. Totally. Do it. A dodo army. I 100% approve that. No, what you really need to do is you need to get a Jerboa army or an otter army.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna remove you, put this user in timeout, because that dude is just like fucking creepy, okay?
Huh?
Yeah, thanks, man. You actually did that for me. You know, this guy was like saying, "Oh, I see you, daddy," and all this other shit. I was like, who the fuck are you? And I was gonna like put the guy in timeout and ban him from my channel, but then he's like, didn't matter, he beat me to it.
Oh. Hopefully he wasn't smart enough to check your page and find my page. No offense, I don't need the creepers.
It's Elliot, Meyer, whatever his fucking name is.
Okay. Yeah, it's an easy enough one to remember. Yeah. We have creepy people on our page. We will handle such persons accordingly.
Yeah, it's just a fucking creeper. Like, dude, I don't fucking know you. Get out of here.
Is that for real how many dodos you have? That's a lot of dodos, my friend. Like, a lot of dodos. Don't think I like dodos as much as you. For real. Don't think I like dodos as much as this guy. Like 187? That's a lot of dodos, my friend. That's like half of your dino list. Like, normally you're only allowed like 200, 400, depending on the server. I don't know about that. Like, okay, dodos are good, like, to a degree, depending on how you're gonna, like, raise them and stuff like that. Like, they can be alright. But dodos being god, I question that one. That, for sure, I question that one.
Hello, new viewer. I saw the count pop up. Thank you for coming in. Hope you don't like that creeper that said some weird
Dang.
stuff to me.
What kind of server are you on that allows you, like, 15,000? That's a lot of freaking dinos. I don't know of any server allowing that many. That's intense.
You can't. That's not possible unless it's a dedicated server or I mean unofficial PC server.
Still, that's crazy.
Can you send messages? Who sent me a message?
I'm gonna watch your stream right now, Faye, just to keep
Icky Knight.
an eye
Who
on
the
things.
hell is Icky Knight? I don't know you. Oh, that's a fucking Fantastark bitch. No, get the fuck out of here, Icky. No one wants you. Get the fuck out of here with your Fantastark bullshit, dude. We want nothing to do with you guys.
I remember
Fuck you, Icky. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that fucking kid. He's actually one of the two sources that spread the fucking shit about Maddie.
Really? I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was
I got.
one of the other two.
Oh no, I was a fucking. No, it was Juicy, Icky, and like 3 other guys that were starting shit
Really?
with it.
I only knew 2 people who were doing it.
Yo, what the fuck? He's spamming my fucking messages.
Is it your
No, fuck you, Icky.
private
Get the
message?
fuck out of my. Yeah, private message. I'm gonna block this guy because he's like
I don't
spamming
see
my
any.
shit. No, my PSN.
Oh.
Hang on, everyone. I'm trying to block this asshole.
We used to be part of a server called Fantastark.
I'm in your chat. Why? Hey, what? No, I was not.
Fantastark
No, bullshit, motherfucker.
was
Get the fuck out of my goddamn stream, dude. You're not welcome.
Faye. Can I talk without you
No, I'm gonna.
pushing up a storm, please?
Sorry. I'm sorry. When I see that name, I get pissed.
I know, but you need to hold back a little bit. We're still living. We're streaming.
Sorry.
We're not trying to use that
I'm
much
sorry.
English.
I know.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Just take a breather. So me, Maddie, and Faye all used to be part of a server called Fantastark. It was a wonderful server. It was a great server.
It was.
It was an amazing server until some people started spreading rumors and talking a lot of shit. And then also a lot of people took advantage of certain people gaining power. So person A left and gave it to one of their admins or whatever, and one of their admins ended up taking her power for granted, and she started to go back and forth about how if things weren't happening in chat or in game, there was nothing she could do. If it was in private chat, it was someone else's own opinion, and her hands were tied. So a lot of stuff ended up kind of slipping between the lines. You know, the server originally had rules about how big your base could be, how it couldn't stay stone for too long because of lag, you know, just generally little rules that help make the game better for everybody, you know, so you're not lagging, you're not blue screening when you're going over a certain base, just a lot of little things like that, which started out amazing when they were being followed. As soon as the original owner decided that she needed to step down for personal reasons, which we don't judge her for, and this secondary person became kind of owner, sub-owner, as I'm going to call it, of the Fantastark, things started slipping between the lines, and it took them a long time to handle any of these situations that were happening within the server or within Discord. Things that normally wouldn't stand, period, like point blank, ended up starting to just being like, oh, you know, we'll give them a little pat on the hand, you know, bad boy, bad girl, you're not allowed to do that, and then send them on their way. Which, you know, ended up with them saying, oh, I got away with it. I can do it again. And so they started doing things again and again. And then doing that little thing continuously ended up growing into something bigger. And then before you know it, rumors started getting spread about some people. And that person started getting picked on. And every time she would try to confront said people that were picking on her, um, nothing would happen. So eventually, we got tired of all of the crazy stuff that was happening on that server. And even though the server had, you know, fun events, some of the people weren't too bad. But eventually, you know, after so many things that happened on a server, we all just left. It's like that old saying, it takes a bad manager to turn a good team into a bad team, or it takes a good manager to turn a bad team into a good team. Same thing goes for any kind of server or anything where you're in charge of something bigger than yourself, whether it be Fantastic, whether it be a role-playing server like how I run personally I co-run a role-playing site. So you know it takes good leadership to, you know, build a good site or build a good foundation for a game. You know, anyone can, you know, buy a server and be like, oh, I'm going to run Ark. I'm going to run a Ragnarok map. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to set rules. Everyone's going to have to follow my rules because I'm amazing and I'm the owner. Anybody can do that. But it takes a really good person like the owner that we have of Plebtopia. Miss Kiwi is her name. And it takes someone like Miss Kiwi, you know, someone that's down to earth, that's willing to listen to what the people have for suggestions, take that into consideration, adjust things when they need to be adjusted, you know, give them feedback, you know, be open to criticism, both good and bad. It takes a good person to be able to do that. I know a lot of people, like admins and stuff, when you tried to voice your concern or voice your opinion on something, they would shut you down really quick because you were criticizing something that they were doing or something that they created. So they didn't want to hear it. With Miss Kiwi, the one that we have on this server, she is completely open to hearing people's suggestions. Faye and myself have gone up to her multiple times and said, hey, Kiwi, you know, you can't get 100% imprint with how you have your imprinting and your times and percentages and everything set up. We think you should change it a little bit. This is a couple of our ideas of how you can change it. Or recently I was like, hey, you know, with the new map coming out, it might be a good idea to try and make an event happen on both maps so people are still drawn to both maps and not just the new map. And little did I know they actually already had something like that planned, but it was still the thought that mattered. And Kiwi also took our advice for the breeding times and the imprint times and everything, and actually adjusted it to the point where you actually could get your 100% when you're breeding your own dinos. So instead of having to sit at your dino and wait for its imprint every 6 minutes to get 6%, which ended up taking a long time. It was like 2 hours, I think, for a wyvern, which isn't really a long time, but when you're sitting there and you can't leave because every 6 minutes your wyvern's going to want attention, it becomes very tiresome. So we talked to her a bit and she was able to change things, so now it's about a half-hour imprint.
Maddie language.
With about a 30-minute or so.
Yeah, Maddie's blown up. In live stream a couple times.
Yeah, I see that. Miss Maddie, if you're still watching mine, or even if you're watching Faye's and you can listen through his to me, just remember to keep being the bigger person, hon. The more you let things bug you, the more they'll keep trying to attack you. If you show them a sign of weakness and show them that it bugs you, that gives them that little bit of energy to keep going and keep trying to get at you and keep following you and all the rest of that stuff. So try and be the bigger person, hun. I know it sucks. I know it's definitely difficult sometimes, but it's the best thing.
Okay. Okay, a message to you, Fantastic Art Games. Here's a message to you, okay? All of us talk to Maddie, okay? All of us know her. All of us knows what the hell she's going through day in and day out.
Very
Okay?
much.
You don't know her. You can back off of my daughter. The end. Thank you.
Yep, I second that. Maddie is our other little friend that's watching our stream, Warm Weather. That's Maddie. Her real name is Madeline. Maddie. I don't really know what her name is. I call her Maddie. I just call her the short version because that's what I hear
Madeline.
everybody. Okay. I still
No,
call
like Madeline, except it's pronounced Madeline.
I call her Maddie because that's what everyone calls her around me. So I call her Maddie.
And when I call her by her full name, you'll learn quick.
She's in trouble if she uses the full name. It's like when our parents call us by the full names. In trouble. But yeah, not horrible, not great.
One more minor heal on these Rexes, and I'll move to the next batch.
No worries.
Before I do.
Yes. I'm gonna put these things into their place. Oh, dude, we got an extra 250 element from one of the other things. Dad had a 250 element.
Inventories.
Yep, I'm gonna start putting up points too. You want everything in attack, right?
Yes.
Ah, cool. I'll start putting melee.
Well, on Mom, try to pick her health up a little bit too.
For sure, yeah, she definitely needs it. Needs a little bit of a health boost. So everyone but Mom needs melee. Melee.
Oh, damn it! I forgot to grab the stuff. Shit.
Storming in the game. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the other side since you're going with them.
Okay, minor heal done. Time for the next batch.
Don't freeze me.
Mama's here.
Yeah, Mama's gonna need some lovin's. Mom doesn't actually have any points.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
I think she's near max level.
Probably.
Yeah, guys, we're just healing up the Rexes at the moment because we were trying to get these things top-notch, good health kind of stuff, so that we could actually do another run. But while I'm healing up these things, Necro is possibly going to go and get some more Thyler Claws, and yes, I did forget the materials, by the way. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go take the Wyvern and head over. I'll drop off our element and what stuff we do have, and then...
Could you split the element 50-50, one half in the replicator and the other in the generator for me, please?
Definitely. Can totally do that for you. Did you bring a Wyvern of your own, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. I love when people make friends. It makes me happy.
This is gonna hurt my finger, so I'm just gonna auto power this one.
For sure, do what you need to. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be starting possibly 2 jobs soon, so I might not be able to stream as long as what we do sometimes with our 2 and 3 and sometimes 4-hour streams. So we're gonna try and get in as much as we can, as often as we can. But
yeah,
we'll see how it goes. Our freaking house looks so small with all the Rexes gone.
I don't know. It's so sad. Like, if anything happens to my Rexes, you know how devastated I'll be?
Mm-hmm.
I raised almost every single one of these.
Miss Maddie, if you can see on my server or on my stream, look at the colors. Look at the colors of the aloes. They're so
Yeah, she's in
pretty.
there. She's talking to Dark.
Yeah, it only shows
And
one
Maddie,
person.
language. Say that
Maddie,
again, I'll tell your mother.
Maddie, you need to be careful with the language. Yes, Maddie is in our tribe. Okay, you wanted
Yeah.
replicator and where else?
Replicator and the generator behind the house. Right, that little note I made.
Ah, yes, I remember. Maddie is always welcome because she's pretty much family. She's Faye's daughter, so she's automatically welcome, and she's my adopted daughter, technically. I mean, not actually adopted, but we look at each other enough like we're pretty much adopted.
Wait, how much was it in that generator?
There was 300 in it, and I just put an extra 2.
Sorry, what?
There was 300 and something, I think it was 397, and I put an extra 200 in it.
Okay, we filled that thing up how long ago? It's just now getting down to that?
Don't know. I don't know how long you filled it up.
What?
Are you wanting all the heads that are in the vault right now? Because we got Alpha Deathworm, Alpha Wyverns.
Yeah, I've seen your stream. We could keep those there.
We can sell. Apparently she's taking the flags as alphas, I think.
Or you can move them. It's like a small chest outside or something.
They're fine where they are. Especially because the heads don't actually stack. So it's better to do it that way.
Yeah.
Hey Dark, even though you're only 13, keep in mind when I was younger, I got bullied so much. I got bullied to the point where I was getting chased around school every single day just to be made fun of. I was the verbal and physical human punching bag. And that's not just by school. That was by my cousins and everything as well. I was the punching bag of the family. That's the downfall. I actually think I still
was a human punching bag. I was bullied. I was made fun of. Just the way I was talking, because I used to stammer really bad. I had Tourette's. I had a learning disability, and they made fun of me because of that too. And it was just hell on me. I mean, it was a nightmare, 24/7. And the only way to really cope with that is counter the bullying. Literally, just make it into a joke. I mean, well, besides the physical abuse part,
bullies, actually.
But well, one time, a bully actually tried to come at me after school, on school grounds, because I was gonna walk home with a used to be friend of mine. But they caught me off guard, and they ended up trying to come at me. Well, at the time, I was actually in high school. And I just met this guy named Bryant. Now, he and I used to train back and forth with different martial arts. That's when I was getting heavy into martial arts. And muscle memory just kicked in because he taught me like how to deal with bullies. Because I told him like I was being bullied and stuff. So he said, "All right, well, I would be the bully, so don't take offense to it." So he started making fun of me and everything else. I felt hurt by it, but I knew what he was doing. So he was actually training me to be ready for the bullies. When he was being a bully to me, but we were friends in the end. So he was like kind of preparing me in a way, but he also apologized to me about it and even treated me sometimes.
Not knowing math is bull. Math can be hard for some people. I had trouble with
math
English
is extremely hard for me.
Math was one of my strong points. I was lucky where math was one of my strong points. English was also a strong point for me. But anything else other than those two, I failed horribly at. That's being honest.
But
Are you at the base
when
right now?
I was, yeah, no, I'm actually just outside with the Rexa still.
Oh, you're not
Why is
back.
still there?
No, it showed that you were. I thought I saw your name at the
Oh,
base.
oh no, we're not at the base. But as soon as I got cornered by those bullies, you know, they were starting to push me and shove me like my friend did. And muscle memory kicked in, and I started wailing on these guys. It was actually the last day of my high school, and the rest of the time I was actually homeschooled. Because I call up, because after that fight, I called up my mom and says, I said, hey, pick me up. I'm done. And she said, alright, I'm on my way. She came over. We both went to the principal's office. I pointed out the kids that did it. They looked at the cameras. They saw everything. They said, well, we don't see anything going on. It's just the kids being silly. And, you know, Faye assaults them. They've been doing this all my life. Since elementary school. I know these kids. They bully me. Okay? So she pulled me out of that school. She pressed charges against the principal and the school system. And I was homeschooled for the rest of my high school years. And when I say my mom's a bitch of a teacher, excuse my language, I mean it.
Speaking of bullies, I'm gonna take a peek in the wyvern scar.
Okay. The
There's a
bullies of the
yellow and
scar.
cyan poison wyvern. It's gorgeous. Ooh, it's gold, green, and cyan. That is gorgeous. It's so pretty. We might have to go get some wyvern eggs here, Faye. Because there's also cyan and green. I believe it's poison. It might be a fire. What is it? It's a poison. Ooh, that's gorgeous. It's a cyan body with orange tip wings.
Oh my god.
Cyan body, green tip wings, and the actual wings themselves are yellow. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, I see that.
There's a pink and yellow in there. It's fire, I think. Oh, we need it. I agree, Maddie.
Baby girl.
1,000%.
Baby girl, that's just brutal.
Scronums kicking. I agree. I realize I said it the proper terms. It's how you talk to the people. Faye, just so you know, I'm gonna piss off every wyvern in the scar. Just giving you a heads up. Because
well, I'm not there, so.
I need these eggs in my life. And I'm gonna try not to die doing it because I'm holding artifacts. But I really want that fire.
In the
Whoa.
meantime, guys, I will be right back.
Whoa.
What?
My fire wyvern took off while I was on its back.
You mean your lightning?
Yep, and I had a mini heart attack.
Okay, I'm on what?
I'm good. I'm on it.
Do you need me?
No, I'm good. I'm on it. I'm just a mini heart attack and I'm shaking. Oh, the pretty wyvern was only a 40. Okay, I need to figure out why it flew off because that was a little bit terrifying. Whoa, it just did it again. It flew off.
Weird.
Where are you going? It's gonna go fly into the lava. I need you here now.
Okay, coming.
It's gonna go in the lava. It's going down.
Coming.
Like, it left me. It's back in the corner. Right beside the waterfall. And I have a wyvern coming after me. Running.
You have a lot of speed, right?
Nope.
Okay, try and go into the snow biome and start ducking behind some trees and things.
But the wyvern's a little bit faster than me. Ow, that was my armor. Ow, lightning. Oh, it started using its lightning on me. I died.
Yeah, alright, I'm on the way. Sorry.
Save me. Maddie, I'm using your bed.
I'm sorry.
That was crappy. What the heck was that? Why is my wyvern doing that?
Alright, I have no way of getting you back with this owl, so I'm gonna head back to base with the owl, get him a wyvern, and fly you over there like that.
Okay. That was so weird. Why did the wyvern do that?
No idea. I know there's a bug going on when the dino, like, actually dismount on dino, they'll start walking out of nowhere.
Yeah, but we were landing and it straight out took off and flew straight. And
Yeah,
then landed
yeah, it's
far
a
away
bug.
from me. That's retarded. Where's your wyvern?
I have it on me. As I
Oh.
said, I was gonna land the owl.
I
I'm
forgot. I'm
proud.
sorry. I'm in the middle of like...
Whatever. Oh.
No, my freaking wyvern is going to die. You know how I get with my wyverns. I'm a dino mom, guys. If you guys know me at all.
Alright.
We
You
know how
gonna
this
hold still for a
works.
sec?
Huh?
You gonna hold still for a sec?
If I have to. Whee! Okay, like I was saying, I'm a dino mom, so anything I raise or touch or help breed, you better not get fucking killed or else I'm gonna kill you. You kill my child, I murder you. Just
Mm-hmm.
like if you bully my child Maddie, I will murder you.
Oh,
Uh,
she just said she's like 17.
I don't pay attention to age. You act your age. Which means I can be anywhere from 5 to 40. A dino mom. So a dino mom breaks down to someone who is very much attached. It's like if your mom, it's like your mom. Like your mom helped breed you and brought you into this world, therefore she is your mom. I helped these, that, what is that wyvern? That's the enemy wyvern.
Why do you think I'm flying?
He's a coming. You might want to drop me somewhere though. Because if he uses lightning on you, I will die instantly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it a good distance before I do. Or just hook around and
So
just do it
because
that
I
way.
brought those, I helped raise those dinos in the world, like in the physical Ark world, they are technically my children. It lost interest. It's not even following you.
Yeah, good.
Kind of happy I haven't gotten a death note yet.
Death note? Oh.
Wyverns down there in a scar full of random wyverns.
Do you know where your body is from here?
Down over there and where the literally right in front of where the wyvern was landed. Down. Down, down, down. Let me go.
I was trying to, so you wouldn't die so easy.
I'm
Know how
gonna
your
die
health is.
anyways.
Oh my god, it is getting attacked.
Yeah, I told you that. I told you it was
Nope,
gonna get
I'm gonna.
attacked.
Oh shit, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hurt. I'm getting hurt.
Get out.
Man, this thing is taking on some serious damage. It's like
I know it's a
hurt.
tank.
No, it was taking on 2,000 damage a hit.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
Says that.
fire wyvern like chasing us right now, so.
Well, I don't see a fire. I see lightning.
Yeah, that lightning is yours.
Is it?
I call it to land by the trap.
Okay. I'll try and run around and not get attacked by the scorpion.
I'm just trying to get this fire in. Where'd that fire go? The fire died, okay.
Mm-hmm. You belong to somebody new. Whoa.
Is she okay?
Uh, she's good. She's a little tickled, but she's good. She hasn't even
A little
gotten
tickled.
50%. She hasn't even gotten below 50% yet. She's still good. Like, she's tank. Told you, I've raised good children. I didn't even get an egg out of that, believe it or not. Okay, let's see what
Oh,
this...
that fire wyvern. What's a fire wyvern?
I told you about that. See, you guys never listen to
I
me.
know. But seeing it in person, I was like,
You never listen to me. So, with that being said, are we going to go in and get these eggs now that we're here together?
333 fire wyvern egg. Alright, I
Straight
got
down
the egg.
in this back corner. You grabbed an egg already?
I got the egg. Yep, 330.
Wait, don't fall.
Ooh.
I don't see anything around me. It's a level 40 egg. Why did I get the crap eggs?
Level 100 colored fire wyvern.
100 color? Okay. I know there was a 40 poison. So if you see a 40 poison, do not eat it. There's a wyvern stuck in the back area, like that back little crevice right across the bridge here. Not the one that I'm aiming for now, but the one behind me. So just keep your eyes open. There's a poison egg here?
Okay. Trying to land here though.
It's a 110.
I found a level 100 poison.
Yeah. Maybe the colored ones are in the lower square. Sometimes they... Ow! Get out of my face. The poison wyvern wanted a kiss. I gave him a kiss with my teeth. I gave him a kiss of death.
Where's my Where's my kiss?
Do you want a kiss of death?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I'll give you the Black Widow kiss. Did I just see the smoke of an alpha?
I don't know.
I just killed a 170 lightning. I don't know if I just saw the freaking smoke of a 170 alpha, but I'm in lower sky. 110 fire. Just grabbed an egg. I'm gonna try and lure them out. You can grab the rest of them.
Alright.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Nope, no poison. Think again. Hello. Goodbye, gorgeous. Come on, no children. Oop, slight lag. There was a 110 fire that looked like a normal one.
Alright, there we go.
This poison doesn't like me. Oh, there we go. 180. Ooh, you are gonna... in the tush. 180. I think there was a lightning down here that I haven't grabbed yet. I'll get this egg while I'm here. Maybe I'll piss off the lightning if I grab its child. Ooh, a 310.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I pissed her off. I grabbed her child. She's like, you took my baby. Give me my baby. Ooh. Is that 2 lightning wyverns?
No more eggs.
I don't know. I grabbed 2 and I was trying to drag a wyvern out of the scar, but she got attached onto you.
Oh. I don't see how because I'm not near you.
You flew under me, I think.
No, I did not.
You mean there's no more eggs in here? I found another one on top of the crystal spawn.
I found one back into the tunnel.
There was like 3 eggs in
200 fire. The 200 fire is gonna be that orange wyvern that I just killed.
You need to stop putting me on your wing.
Hmm?
No, the lightning wyvern, I keep trying to go down on its wing and it won't let me.
Oh.
Clink, clink.
Alright, let's see the eggs we got so far. 330 fire wyvern egg. About to spoil though.
Yeah, no one's been on this server, so
Wonders.
probably a lot of things are gonna spoil.
Yeah, it's quiet. It's not dying, but it's quiet.
Everyone's on the new map.
Well, even then, I mean, I was on there for like maybe a couple minutes before you got on.
So I got a 110 fire. I got a 110 poison. I got a 110 fire. I got a 310 lightning and a 40 poison. I believe one of those are probably an event one. I have no pants. My pants broke. Do you want to go find Thyla's? In case my boyfriend decides to go take a joyride on its own. Or do you want to do one of the low-level raids first? Or bosses?
That is entirely up to you. I won't mind either way.
Well, let's just take a boo through the redwood and see if we can find any.
Okay.
Trying to watch your stream, but my phone keeps trying to, like, pause itself. It's really weird. It's, like, not loading things properly.
Oh, like rendering kind of thing.
That friend I was telling you about, she never ended up calling me or messaging me back. Like, I've been up for over an hour because I was, like, worried about her. And she's, like, not even listening to me anymore. I'm kind of sad because I think we're going to find a really pretty event, Thyla. I don't want to kill it. I need an event, Thyla, that's not blue, green, or yellow. I don't like those colors. I just want something pretty. I want like a dark blue and a light blue mix. If I can find something with a really pretty light blue, I can breed it with the dark blue Thylas we have. Be gorgeous. I hope you're behind me because I'm pretty much being bait right now.
No, I kind of veered off actually.
Oh jeez. I'm gonna die.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna die.
Oh shit. Speaking of which.
Speaking of which, did you
I
die?
just got knocked the fuck out.
Where were you?
Up the river just past the snow part.
River snow part. I think that's over here. Okay.
Too close.
Hmm?
Too close.
Too close? Oh, you already killed it? You're good. You don't need me then. Me rushing back to find you. You don't need me.
What would have been nice. Oh.
Well,
So rude.
that's what you get for going too far ahead. Gosh.
You know what? You could bite me. Gosh.
No. I might like you too much.
Ow!
Jeez.
Another fucking Tyler.
Thylas love you.
And a terror bird. You can fuck off.
Terror.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go
god.
try and fly past that tree that somehow always magically never seems to have them. I'm there. Yeah, same thing. They do not have them when I'm going past there. No, that's a branch. I was gonna say, is that a Thyla? Hey, Thyla, that a branch. It's a tree branch. I don't see any Thylas over in this area where we normally see them. That's really weird.
Yeah, I think the Thylas had gotten adjusted slightly because normally they're inaccurate when they're jumping at you when you're on a wyvern.
Hmm.
Now it's like they're freaking monsters now.
Are they? Are they kicking your butt?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, that itch on my back of my neck. Oh. I know you belong to the but tonight you belong to me. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going out early tomorrow morning. I'm streaming this late. Oh, this is awesome. This is going to be my life. Work all night so I can stream all day.
Well, you can always cancel tomorrow.
Hmm?
I jokingly said, well, you can always cancel tomorrow.
No, my friend needs to get a birthday present for her mom. It's 2 different friends tomorrow, so. Oh, I found a Thyla. It's not
Kill
an
it.
event. Whoa! Never mind, it knocked me off. Oh, it's a 260. I might need help. Get off. Get off. Get
I don't know
off.
where you are, so.
Get off. Get off. Excuse you, get off. Where'd my wyvern go? There, baby blue. Why are you in the water? Don't suffocate yourself. It's not worth it. I lost the Thyla. It ran away.
I don't know where you are.
By a stream. That doesn't help.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything.
I know. Oh, there it is. Found it. I found it. Come here. Fluffy. Fluffy, come hither. Where are you? Where'd you run off to? You were just running this way.
Claws. Really hard.
Are you on the water?
And how many claws do we need?
10 for one.
Okay.
Oh, it ran over in that direction. Okay. My lightning. Gotta go chase a Thyla. I'm gonna go be Thyla hunters. What the heck? Who's trying to... Oh, Thyla! Yay!
Do you remember what drop gives the stuff?
No. It changes. I wonder if it's a purple or a blue. It's one of them. Green and orange terror. Or no, that's a cyan and yellow. Oh, that's pretty. How many claws do you have? 2?
2.
Oh, it's gonna take us a while doing it this way.
Oh!
Not going to be.
I found 3 of them.
What do you mean you found 3?
It's Hylos.
Where?
To your left, behind you.
I can't see. I have to fly around. Hey, don't kill the pretty ones. That was a nice level 1 though. Oh, there's one in the water. I'll back out and get it. Whee! Well, maybe if I don't get kicked off the wyvern. Okay, did you find the last one?
There was a bag up here somewhere.
No.
Drop from here. I don't see his bag anywhere.
Really? Where did he drop?
Right here.
Because there was one that I ate. That was over there.
Yeah. It was about right here.
Hmm. I have 4 now.
Okay. Those 2 on your wyvern. Probably.
Hmm?
Those 2 on your wyvern because you ate the one.
No,
Or you
everything's on
killed
the
the one.
wyvern right now. It's 4 in total. And how many do you have? 2, 4, 6, 8? Who do we appreciate?
2. Would have had 4 if I could have found that body, but...
But did it die? That's the question.
Yeah, it died.
Like, you're 100% it died?
Yes.
Oh. Because I know I ate a brown one. At least this time when I got attacked by a Thyla, I could actually see it when it was attacking me. I saw it, I was like, oh look, it's a Thyla! I found one! And then it jumped for me and I was like, oh, it wants a hug. Okay. I like hugs. Oh!
And I got attacked again.
Hello, Mr.
You
Fake.
gotta help
Hi,
me.
Mr. Fake. I'm trying, I can't turn around. Okay. Oh my gosh, really? Where'd it go? Oh my god. Can you land? Like, now? Like, land? My goodness. I tell ya. This frickin' wyvern has a mind of its own. We need one more, I think.
Yeah. My gloves are broke though.
It's okay, I have no pants. You can have my gloves. I'll take your pants.
Oh, still screw us.
Huh?
That was still screw us at the end.
Mm. There's a cyan sheep. It's like dark blue and cyan. It's gorgeous. Kinda sorta want it. Kinda sorta don't. Mr. and Mrs. Tyler. Do you see one, Tyler? Hello, Mr. Tyler. How are you? Would you like to be my friend? I need a new friend. Would you like to be my friend? Hello. I need a new friend. Will you be my friend? Come here. Fluffy, don't run. Come be my friend. Fluffy was my friend. Faye, I ate my friend.
Okay.
Okay,
Is there barbecue sauce on them?
No, there's no barbecue sauce. I really mean to eat.
Some friend you are.
What do you mean some friend I am? Okay,
You
I'll
could have
make
at
that
least
right up.
ate the dude with barbecue sauce on him, like...
I mean, he just kind of jumped in my mouth. I couldn't help it. Oh my gosh, you're so weird. Oh, Faye. I has friend.
Ooh.
Where is you? I need to show you my friend.
Kind of where I got knocked off when you
I'm near the beaver
those
dams.
dinos.
I think this beaver dams. This
Okay.
beaver dams?
I'll go that way.
Yeah, this beaver dams. I has friend.
Okay.
That. There's a pink freaking beaver. And it has a blue tail and a green stripe and orange feet. Can we have it? Something pissed the beavers off. They all went into one area to fight. Oh, it's only a level 40. I just realized I have a tapping on my door.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Hi, kitty kitty. Wanna come watch the stream? Bella, you can watch my stream. Come on. Come cuddles.
Ooh, diaper.
It's pretty.
Well, while we're here, might as well.
He's green.
Not what we
and
came
so
here to
red.
do.
Huh?
Not what we came here to do. But you know what?
He's
It's a bear.
pretty. I like having pretty things. Hi, kitty. Hi, pretty girl. Oh, did I just boop your snoot? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to boop the snoot. I'm sorry.
Yes, you did.
No, I went to go pet her and then I booped her snoot. You gonna lay down? You can go find a place. Find your comfy spot.
Aw.
Sit on your pillow.
It's better.
Yep. Get on your pillows. Go sleep. You need to go bedtime so you can wake mom up in the morning. Mom tends to try and wake up. Bella tries to wake up mom in the morning because she knows what time she should be up. There, boo boo. Right? Oh, it's so pretty. Such a pretty kitty.
Ooh, 100, but that's okay.
Blink. Can we have the beaver?
Right, in the meantime. Yes, you can have the beaver. But in the meantime, I will be right back. I'll need to get a drink.
Okay. I'll just try and kill a beaver on my own. You're okay, Bella. Hi. Mwah. I love you. You're so pretty. Yeah, you're such a pretty girl. Hello. I love you. No, I'm not gonna kiss your butt. Nice try though. You're so pretty. And drop this ape off over here by face so he can see it. Now where did my beaver go? There you are. Get out of the water. Hopefully its oxygen isn't going down. It's not. We're good. Cool. So level 40. So personally I use Dodo Dex. You can adjust it to however your stats are for your server. So then you just type in what it is, you type in the level, type in the levels. And then you can starve tame it, which is really good, a little option for whatever you're taming. You just need its food. For this one, it's 2,800, and I'm just gonna quickly... Oh, you damn little pagos. Leave my baby alone. Oh my gosh. Hey, help. Oh no. Okay, what the heck is attacking this? Back to back little freaking Pegomastics. These little annoying critters. They steal your stuff, and then there's no chance of getting them back. So normally, if we were doing this now with this thing being pushed into the water, it's not going to be ideal. So we're going to try and move really, really quickly. Yeah, as I have my little companion here. Try and pull this thing back so we're not hurting our own friend.
I'm back.
Apparently this game loves to mess with my... because it's pissing me off. Lost a cryopod.
Uh-oh.
From a little greedy little bugger, Pegomastics.
Okay.
Was
there anything in the cryopod?
Nope, just an empty cryopod.
Okay.
And I have a little fluffy companion beside me. Hi, kitty.
Oh.
For some reason this Castro isn't eating, and I don't know why.
Did you put berries in it?
Ha! That'd probably be why. Keep thinking it's a meat eater. Bella, what are you doing?
Wow.
I'm sidetracked by my cat. Stop attacking my tassels. My cat is entertaining. She sidetracks me a lot. Just so you guys know, when I have a cat in the room, I get sidetracked very easily. So, yeah. Level fast, please. I need your colors in my life, but with a higher level. You are an ugly fish. Why are you swimming so close to me? It's like a green and red fish, and he's just like really, really intensely close, and I'm just like, yes? What would you like? 82, 88.
You do realize that beaver's going to drown by the time it's right? Or before it's right?
No, it's not, because its oxygen isn't going down.
How?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna ask. Because I had it above water when it first started, and then we started getting attacked, and then it pushed it underwater. It's a magical beaver. You're a magical beaver. He's a little magical boy. What the heck are you trying to do? Did you get the Teddiursa?
Yep.
Cool. Let's go back to it up. I was wondering why it felt like I was sliding forward slowly, and then I realized because my bed, I'm sitting on the edge, and the top cushion is slowly sliding forward. It's very oddly weird. I was like, am I falling or am I just losing my marbles? It's a little bit of both.
Well, you are weird, so.
Hey, not weird, special.
Well, you are weird and you are special, so you're the best of both worlds.
I'm a weirdly special person. Oh, this is what our life has become. Making fun of each other and not having complete fun with it.
Oh.
Okay. So I need these, I need these.
Directions.
I need this, I need that. I need this, and I need that. And I need that.
That just seem to be good.
And I need that. And I think that's all I need. Think being the keyword, which you guys know me, sometimes that's not the best when I'm really, really, really tired. Like I'm starting to get right now. Cause I be crazy.
Alright, well, I have the UD still. Throw you out. Doing.
Doing. I like doings. Doing, 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 doing. Okay. I think I have everything I'm supposed to have. You have some stuff that we need. So we're gonna go Kiwi.
We have the 10.
Cool. And we're all ready? All healed and stuff?
You're going to deposit my stuff onto.
Yeah.
Whatever.
These twos. I don't want to lose our new compounders. Just gonna throw everything.
You're gonna think about this.
So. I mean, like, I don't have pants, but that's okay. Because who needs pants when you're going into battle?
Can't they see that fine ass? They'll be too busy staring instead of fighting, right?
Ready to go?
Ready? Yeah.
Ready. Boom. Hello, Dark. Welcome back. You just joined in time. We're gonna go do another boss run. We just actually tamed a bear, as I called Teddy Ursa, and a beaver. And my cat's staring at me outside like I'm a lunatic. Hi, pretty kitty. You gonna come join the stream? No? You're not? Okay. You gonna go to bed? No? Okay. You're just gonna stare at me and look weird? Okay. I didn't stand near... What? Hey, hold on.
Oh.
I mean, you can totally leave me. I'll die on my own, but...
Get on her.
I can't get on anything. I'm gonna get on whatever this is. Don't know who this is, but I'm using you. Because Faye... Yeah! Because Faye's trying to lure everything away without giving me the time of day to
I
stay
thought
alive.
you already had your dragon.
No,
your
I was
Rex.
too busy socializing with the kitty child. And reading people, and I'm gonna bite the thing in the butt. And the tears are coming on. Everybody's starting to die. Ouch, that hurt.
Not bad.
Y'all get off my butt, please. Has it? Get off! Let me go! Go attack it. Ooh, I'm a little worried about Mom being in this fight, though. Without me being on her to pull her back. I don't know where Mom is.
We need to hatch a Rex egg when you and Prince know lose it. So that way,
So I can have my own Rex.
Yeah.
I got 2 plagues and element from that one.
Nice.
But I'm also stuck on something.
Yeah, it's the dragon. You're inside the
I
dragon.
don't think it's the dragon, though. I think I'm stuck on the other Rexes.
I'm stuck on the dragon as well. I can't get out of here.
Rock columns are in.
Yeah, and I can't move.
Are you literally inside of it?
Literally, I'm
you're
literally stuck on the wing.
You're on the wing, yeah. You're gonna have a world of beating on you in a minute. There's a rock golem stuck halfway in the ground, still attacking.
Yeah, I know.
It's really weird. I guess I'll focus on the next part since everything else is focused on helping me.
Yeah, the screaming doesn't scare them.
Oh, I think I have one of the lower grade attack ones. He's only doing 230 or 273.
Yeah, I think that should be fine for a while. I mean, actually, this series actually checking can beat himself.
Okay, Manticore's on flying temporarily.
Oh crap, I'm being poisoned.
The Rexes are starting to take on a lot of damage. See a lot of blood on the pink one.
Yeah, I know.
And the blue one that's fighting too on its own.
They're too focused on the little things. Come on, Rex, get off me. I can't boost or nothing. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can still reach your fine. Shouldn't be too long anyways, this thing's almost done. It's at a third.
Yep.
Just gotta wait for it to actually land. That's the one thing I hate about this thing. Are you gonna land? Thing. Oh, the freaking controller's gonna die soon. Okay, everybody off my butt.
This is intense. Like...
Being so far away, I can only imagine.
Oh!
Turn around.
No, I'm going to bite me in the butt and push me out. Thank you. I'm free. Now I can actually fight.
Come on, land.
I think these Rex are alpha ready. All I need to do is just breed them.
Get a couple of eggs out of smokies. I'm gonna try and do an alpha one, but we're gonna need the tributes and stuff for it.
Yeah, we'll need to have a lot more pieces.
Yep.
So, boss runs.
Oh, I'm almost dead. I didn't even notice.
Ooh, lucky.
Well, that's without the, I'm almost starved, let's put it that way. I have 5.0 food. I'm gonna need food eventually. I'm dropping fairly quickly. Yeah, I was at 4.0.
I saved your life.
Literally.
Man, guys, that was intense.
It was. Especially because they tried to steal my dino away from me. So I grabbed 250 out of one of the Rexes. There should still be another chunk of elements somewhere.
Okay. Okay. I froze, by the way.
I know.
There we go.
I'm on top of the Rex bumps. Ooh, Dad took a
that was pretty,
Dad went
pretty
to
intense.
50%.
Ooh, wow.
What's this one?
Well, these things are beta ready.
493.
I mean,
Went
alpha
to
ready,
50.
so.
Who's
Right.
this? Ooh, 481
Hmm.
is at the very bottom of the positive sign.
Oh no.
But I think that's the one that was taking on 2 elements at once.
Yeah, plus
So,
me being in the freaking middle of it all. I'm surprised that. Okay, you see my UD, right? Barely a scratch on the freaking thing.
okay, let's
Where's
do
my
what we did last time, where after we check them, we move them forward. Because we're going to start getting confused on which ones we've checked and whatnot.
If I can actually move.
That's why you start with the front ones.
Buster's field.
Can't hit that one. Checked this one. Can I move him? Yes, I can. Cool. He'll move forward. And then he'll move
That pink one though was like
forward. Nope.
super intense. That's on this one.
There we go. Nope. I don't know what this one's caught on. This one's caught on something. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it, we're good. That one has nothing.
Really? You get on that one, back it out. I'll move this one forward. There we go.
Good job, Kay.
Thank you.
Oh, I found the other head and the 150.
Alright.
Damn,
Dude, oh, you're going after the UD. I forgot you were following the UD.
this one's on fire. This one gained 10 levels.
Well, that one must be the new member of the squad.
Nope, that one's been there for a while.
Oh, okay.
That one was the... which one was that? HP Malay no stam.
Hmm. That one must be the one that Yuki gave us.
I think so. Let me check all these guys still and make sure they get their experience.
That's on this one.
You took Pinky? Don't forget to put the levels up while you're on her. Just so we don't have to go back and double at it, you know? Okay, this one's empty, other than the meat and stuff. Dad's empty. And the last one's empty as well. Cool. We got everything. Awesome.
Nice.
Are you wanting to put your
So?
line into work and then take those?
Yeah. I'm just gonna take all my stuff and crowd this.
Yep, for sure. Oh.
Oh, I do have a Rex inside the fridge too. One of the
Cool.
Rex eggs.
Awesome.
Yeah, I forgot I had those. I was gonna give them to Kiwi, but she never answered me back about it, so.
That's alright. Unless you want to go into beta or gamma, whatever the lowest one is. I think it's gamma. Whoa.
That's right.
I'd like my wyvern.
Huh? Oh. I am very sorry about that.
Weirdo.
I thought you were already onto the wyvern.
No, I was putting my stuff in the hotbar and everything again.
Oops. Sorry.
I'm stealing all my stuff.
You want it? Hmm?
Okay. I'm on it now. I'm good. I'm gonna text Swag and see if he's online. See if we can trade in all of our stuff to get our points.
Okay. Come on now, my Rex Army. We are going home from a victorious battle.
Oh, Yuki was asking about baryonyx, I guess. I don't know. He just said baryonyx. I'm still waiting. Just gonna log out and do something else. At CW. At Sway.
Okay, we were
at
busy.
Kiwi. When will one of you be on next? I'd like to trade in boss items.
Apparently my uni likes to...
It's going through a lot. I wouldn't really judge it that much.
Rex are just like destroying everything that I hit.
Yep, that's the way we do. It's a little bit of a scary thing, actually. So it's a little bit scary, actually. Ow, that hurt. No, Yuki's ready.
Is this all of them?
Yep. Why? Does it look light too?
Yeah, feels like it's missing.
Missing what? One or two? Or what? I'll go back to base, but pretty sure that's all of them.
Okay, well, if not, they'll be able to take care of them themselves, so.
Yeah, no, I'll check back really quick with Red Up.
Okay.
Make sure you got everything.
Yeah. I mean, they'll be able to like, survive, and people will let us know, like, hey, you have dinos here.
Looks like everything's off the op, actually. We have everything. Maybe one or two died or something, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna auto-fly it, though.
Alright.
So Yuki's saying that the new map is lagging pretty bad. He's getting a lot of rubber banding. So it's a good thing that we're on reg today.
Yeah. I mean, it is a new map. It's a new server. You know.
Yeah, I expect complications. Oh, she's cute.
One.
Yuki's taming me a aberration dino.
Oh.
An aberration spino dino. We need to get male dinos.
Yeah.
Like, all my spinos and everything are all females right now. From both ab and regular. Are you back at base, or are you still booging your way up here?
I'm just working my way up.
I don't know which way you're going. Let me try and find you.
Just going straight up the hill.
Okay. I'm gonna look over here for you.
Very close to home base.
Really?
Just at the crops right now.
Oh, you went that way, okay. Cool. I see you. You have one straggler though. Junior's falling behind.
I have how many falling behind?
Just one.
No, there's another.
Hmm?
I knew it.
Well, he was with you the whole time. Oh, Yuki almost got a 300 baryonyx, but it got killed before it woke up.
Oh shit.
So he's happy. Actually, you got more than two. You got one stuck on a rock here.
Alright, on the way.
I got it. I'll get it. I'll walk him to you. If I can whistle him to follow, that is. Follow. Twink.
I was just gonna light him up. Jesus. Dude.
What? But...
This Rex is like... going berserk.
Cause I had him whistle me.
Yeah, I said I was gonna come by and get him.
Can I unfollow him?
I'll do it. Here, I'll give you the eggs because it's weighing me down. Here, have 1,000 darts. I think that's also the cost of my thing. Strutting his stuff. Creeper Rex butts.
They're all moving. They're all still trying to get to the...
Yeah. It's actually kind of funny. I'm gonna do a flyby after I drop these off and try to... Oh shit. That's fine.
Don't let me do nothing.
Hmm? Do you want?
Nothing.
Okay.
Opens
I
it.
hate when you do that.
What?
When you mumble something you don't speak up.
I'm very good at it.
And it's really annoying.
I said you don't let me do nothing. Don't let me do nothing, son. Nothing.
It was already off a follow.
Let me get the owl out of the way.
Hmm? Are you all gonna be able to fit into this gate at once? Let's see.
No.
Oh my god, they are. That's remarkable. I'll arrange you guys later. I'm lazy right now. Not in a Peter show, that's good enough. Oh.
Beaver. Cute.
Hmm? I'm gonna do a flyby, see if I missed any Rexes.
Oh, dang.
No, my luck probably.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Flying Rex.
What?
Mom just came flying off the cliff.
Oh. What the hell? I just looked at your stream.
Huh?
I just looked at your stream.
Yeah, she came from up there. It's just
Well then. Say hi, I'm home.
Hi, Mom. Hello. That was really weird. That was funny.
So far I'm seeing no Rexes.
Oh, Tiny said he wants to do a refresh of the server soon.
Okay. Tell him we'll be done shortly.
Well, we have to wait for Yuki to finish his taming.
Well, that's that server. I don't know if it's this one.
I'm gonna throw everything in the fridge right now. Egg-wise.
We could do teleporters as well now. I want to build that up. Actually, you know what? You can make them too. Could you check and see how much the tech teleporter is going to cost us?
I can. Just give me one moment.
If she's learned very quickly, not to say 1 second, because I like take it literally. Say what?
And you want the teleporter?
Yeah, the teleporter thing.
Tuck teleporter. Takes 150 black pearls, 600 crystal, 85 element, 2500 metal ingot, and 1200 poly.
Okay. I think we have that.
I want to make a tech
Sure.
suit, or at least a chest piece. It looks cool.
Oh, those things are fun.
I've never
We,
seen
you know, us getting those bosses done, but we have just the amount of element to have them.
I just want like
We
one
could like,
set.
we can
20
literally go into the
element,
SCAR and fly out
30,
without wipers.
60, 80.
There's a
It
rare
only
blue
takes
by the
100
base.
element to make a whole set.
Nice.
You do a cloning
Rare
chamber.
blue drop by the. Oh yeah, let's see that. How much is it?
That will take 200 black pearls, 550 crystal, 100 element, I think that says 5500 metal ingot, and 800 poly.
Okay, so I got a lot of mantis to kill. Okay, that blue drop didn't give me nothing. For boss stuff. Let me check this rare one. We might have enough. Where did we put the forge at? Because I know we were going to pack it up, but didn't.
I think I put it in the Dark Knight.
Okay.
We will need poly, and I believe there's ingots in Dark Knight as well. We're gonna need black pearls. We have the crystal. The element isn't an issue.
For both?
Huh?
You have black pearls for both?
What do you mean for both?
For both the
no, I said we need black pearls. We have the crystal. We have like 3 stacks full of crystal in the replicator.
Okay.
But we also have 2 stacks of metal in the replicator.
I got Dark Knight.
Well,
Dark Knight is the Ice Wyvern?
Yes, the black and blue ice. I believe everything's in him.
I'm dumb or blind because I don't see it.
I thought we put everything in him. Shadow have it? Nope.
I know I put it in one of the rooms.
It makes no sense.
What else could we put it in?
The Griffin?
Check the Griffin.
Can't think of anything else really. Oh, it's in the vault here. Industrial Forge. In the cooker.
Oh, okay.
It's in the salt.
Is it
The
here?
last one. The last one there.
Okay. Ta-da! Our forge put down. Alright, well, I'm gonna go on ahead and start getting this stuff. The element that you got so far, go ahead and put it on the replicator so that way we could use that
It's
as
there.
a bunch as well. Okay.
I just added the 600 that we just got from the last one. You might want to not go right now though. Like, give it a minute. Just wait until I hear back from, Panda. Because he said he's going to do the restart. And I don't know if
Okay,
that
that's
will
gonna
affect
be...
us or not.
No, he's gonna be restarting that server, right?
I don't know if he's going to do restart for both or no. Nope, you're good. He
Well,
said
I'll
it
take a
won't.
chance. Yep, I'll take a chance anyway.
No, he said you're good. He goes, it'll just affect the new map. It won't affect us. So,
Okay.
all good. It's be good.
You wanna play the carry?
The what?
Carry me around?
Do I have to? I'll do it. Just give me a couple minutes. I gotta do a quick washroom break before I do that. Because if I don't, I might explode. So, give me a couple minutes.
Oh, look at my GPS. There we go. So yeah, everyone, the boss fight is temporarily on hold, but we are going to be making some new goodies for our lovely, lovely stuff.
I just noticed something. It's like 2:15 my time, which means like for you and Maddie it's like after 5. Maddie, if you're still watching this, go to bed.
I haven't heard from her. I've texted her while you were in the bathroom, like saying, "Hey, are you asleep yet?"
Okay, good. I just don't want
And
her
I haven't gotten anything back
being
from
up
her.
all night. Speaking of being up all night, today I made the nerdiest purchase I could ever make.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a picture of these if I can get them to cooperate.
Okay.
And then I'll share with our viewers what I bought. Keep you in suspense for a couple minutes. Oh, don't fall over. Ignore the fact that I'm going to be taking a picture of these things balancing on my foot. I don't want to get, like, bad lighting. Okay, you're going to get a picture like this, so it's the only way I can get it without the shadow. Okay. They're Pez
Really?
dispensers. They're Pez dispensers! For those of you who are wondering what I was talking about, my manager, being the awesome guy he is, ordered a bunch of Pez because we work in a candy store. So one of the shipments that came recently, like not a full month, maybe a couple weeks ago, had a box of Pokemon Pez. And my manager, being the geek that he is, knows that I'm a complete and utter nerd in every way. So he knows that I wanted to buy one of every single Pez that we had, and he knew I started buying them already. So I had a Pikachu and a Bulbasaur, both individually wrapped. So he came up to me one day and he's like, "Hey, Necro." And I'm like, "Yeah, boss man." He goes, "I got a box of the Pokemon Pez, the collector set." And I'm like, "Yeah, and what does that have to do with me?" He's like, "Well, the box is ruined, so I can't sell it. So I was thinking maybe if you possibly wanted it, you could like have it, but I would sell it to you for really, really cheap." And I was like, "Oh, that could work. I could be okay with that, depending on the price, that is." And he's like, "I'll sell it to you for $10. And I'm like, $10 for every single Pokemon Pez? I'm so game. So I got Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. You know, just to
Yeah,
add
I
into the
think
mix.
Hellfire's best way.
No, Hellfire only has 17. Actually, the best one
I
with
don't know then.
weight right now, I believe, is just the one that's named Fire Wyvern, because it's at 42. And then Dark Knight, I think, is next. Yeah, Dark Knight has 94. So I'm just going to transfer everything off of Dark Knight into the Fire one. And then we'll use Dark Knight.
Okay.
Because Dark Knight has the best weight opportunity for what we're going to be doing. So we're going to do this. Hello, Bella. You come to join the stream again. Oh, you're such a pretty kitty.
Oh, such a cute kitty.
She's my baby. Okay, so now Dark Knight's just been leveled up again for weight, because this is my weight one. So now she's at 10,000. Go ahead, tell me about it on a higher level.
Wee. Okay, you know the middle spots, right?
I know a majority of them, not all of them.
A little landing perch hill thing. There's another spot too for the rich nodes. Here should be good.
Frank.
Drop me.
I did.
You didn't do it fast enough.
Come in, I swear. There's a green sheep.
As what?
There's a green sheep.
Oh, it's a Khajiit.
There's a Khajiit. There's a Khajiit. She's right
Isn't it?
beside
Oh,
me.
let's go.
She's right beside me. And she has red little puffy eyes because she's tired. Okay, so I have the lollipops for that girl. My nerd collector side is complete because I have all Pokemon Pez now. I don't care if they were taken out of their box and completely ruined because I'm going to have fun and ooglize them. And to top it all off, chocolate. It's too late, I shouldn't actually have chocolate. Let's go to bed soon. If I eat chocolate, I'll get hyper. And
Eat
Bella will
chocolate.
hate me. Will you hate me if I have hyper chocolate? Yeah, you'll get mad at me. You scratch my face. You're so pretty.
Oops. Any more in this area?
Hmm?
Yep, right there. And there's more behind you. As soon as I get another level, I'm gonna pump its melee, or not melee, as movement speed.
Okay. So there's this sheep underneath my wing. It's level 190 and it's a male and it's lime green. He is my friend. His name is Green Apple.
Green apple.
Green Apple. Excuse me, sir. Can you go faster? Sir?
I'm
can you go
trying
faster,
to.
please? Sir? Sir, go
Bite
faster.
me.
Sir? Jesus mercy.
What's up?
I get people Snapchatting me like bare chest after they just got out of the shower and I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Put a shirt on.
Right.
You must be very confident and I applaud you for it, but put a shirt on.
Whee! I'm faster. Woohoo!
Sure.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okie dokie.
Nope.
Oh, I caught you though. I did a good one.
Yeah, I know.
The frick?
Well?
This is weird.
I'm moving up a little bit. There we go.
Oh jeez. You're almost max for me.
What?
Did you really get that much just from that view?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 stacks.
Oh.
Drop me.
I did.
You do it again.
I'll drop you alright. I'll drop you with a...
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Give you a new definition to blue balls. Bella, you need to go to sleep. Your eyes are red. Go to sleep.
I hate this
Go
bug.
bedtime. Go bedtime. Go sleep. Good night nights. Yeah, good night nights.
Why will you not turn on a slightly slow chill?
Go sleepies. She's staring at me like she wants to go to bed, but she's waiting for me to get off so she can go to bed.
Aw.
Should I get off and go to bed? Is that what you're trying to do? You won't let, you're gonna lay in here until I turn off the light and make everything dark so you can go to bed? Is that what you want? Me? that what you want, baby girl? You're so pretty. I'll get off soon so you can go sheepies with me, okay? Okay? Yeah, pretty girl. Apparently Bella believes that I should get off and go to bed soon. Huh?
I actually heard that a little bit.
What?
A little. Yeah.
You hear the purring? You hearing the purrs? And the baby? Love you.
I've got 10 more metal. Jeez.
It's okay. It's just...
Stop pooping.
Go to bed. Go to sleep, Belle. Navio. Where'd you go? Are you gonna lay down, or are you gonna be a door? You're gonna be a door and sit right in front of me. My cat decided that she's gonna sit right in front of me because I'm not turning the light off and going to bed. You're lucky you're cute, you know that. Where did you run off to?
That's a hill behind you.
What hill?
A little perch hill. So you always asked that we started our stream on before?
Yep, yep.
I can guarantee you after this, you won't be able to carry them.
Is it bath time, Bella? Pre-bed bath? I love how cats bathe themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they're rubbing their own faces, it's so cute.
Alright, go to Lovelets. We'll just be up again. I know, I'm too fat.
Too fat.
Oh, there's metal node here. Here, metal node. Oh, nodes, I'm sorry. There's 2 of them here. 3. Wow. 4. Jeez. I got lucky. Alright, everyone. While I'm doing this autopilot thing, because it's going to take a minute to get to the base. As soon as I get to the base, I'm going to end the stream, but I do want to thank you guys so much for coming in today. It's been so awesome. Thank you so much for your support and all that good stuff. Keep it up, and hope you guys tune in next time. This stream has been going on for I don't know how long now.
Mine's been up for almost 3 hours. 10 minutes shy of 3 hours.
Okay, so mine's about just an hour before yours. Well, a few minutes before
Not
yours.
even. Like
about
20
minutes before. Yeah, about 20. But yeah, this stream has been pretty awesome. Done a couple of boss runs with you guys, and hopefully, if you guys do join the server, it is Plebtopia, Plebtopia. It is an open server, but please, guys, do know you will need Discord.
Actually, for Plebtopia, the Ragnarok map, you actually will need a password, which you'll only know if you get into the Discord. But if you do the Val map, you don't need a password, but you still need to be entered in the Discord, because that's
It's
where
up.
they post
It's
all
open.
their updates when they're going to do dino wipes and
Um,
disconnecting everybody for updates and whatever. And you don't want to be caught in a bad place like the Wyvern's Cove or something like that when they're doing that, because everything will die and you'll be dead. You'll be very sad.
Actually, I got into this server without putting in a password. It's public.
Oh, did they make everything public now?
Yeah, it's been
That's
public.
weird. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, yeah, the server is open to public, but do know that you will need it to have Discord because, you know, as she said, is so you guys can get the rules and updates and all that good stuff. And it is mandatory actually because, you know, it's like the only way to get a hold of admin if they're not on the game.
Their rules also state that if you're not part of the Discord and you haven't signed off on the rules,
Mm.
you're
Yeah,
gonna
you
get
will
kicked.
be.
Sorry, my cat's using her back legs to push her body along off my arm. And she
Mm.
decided to just flop her back legs over my arm. You good there, Belle?
Yeah,
You good
if you don't sign off on your character, you will be disconnected from the server. As a warning, also your dinos won't be wiped. You do not play around. Um, it is to only know that you're active. If you're not going to be around and you're solo, you have to sign off saying that you're going to be off for so many days, or weeks, or months,
You
and
give
they'll
your
actually
tribe name, your
refresh your timers for
PSN tag, the
you.
date that you're going to be gone, like from this date to this date, and signing off on the AFK page actually gives the admins permission to forcefully join your tribe so you can restart your timers so you do still come back to um, animals and a base and all the rest of that fun stuff. But with
Yeah,
cryos being up,
and
you should definitely cryo your stuff before your AFK because it doesn't say anywhere in there that they will feed them, it just says that they will restart your timers.
yeah,
So
pretty much.
make sure you cryo them before you go
But
AFK.
yeah, yeah, it's a mandatory thing, and they're not going to be messing with any of your things. They're really good admins. They don't abuse anything at all. They just want to help keep things fresh, help keep things friendly, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, hop on in, join us in some boss fights and some adventures. And we'll even throw you into a party chat if you're lucky enough. Because now that I say that, we'll probably get like 50 people wanting to join.
Dun 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 dun. But for real,
But
guys,
yeah,
if you need help with doing boss fights or anything, we're definitely your go-to people because I think
oh yeah.
so far out of our whole entire map and all the groups and everything, we're the only ones actually able to do boss fights. And
Mm,
we've made it so that you can bring either just one dino or we'll lend you a dino so you can, be on it and do your own thing. So there's a lot of different ways around doing boss fights with us. So if you're interested in it and you're able to build yourself up on the server a little bit, enough to get a base and stuff, I don't even see having an issue bringing you guys over to our tribe and helping you guys by giving you an egg off a... Sorry, my cat's being adorable again. Giving you a beaver egg or some other kind of egg or something like that we have. Xylas, wolves, all that kind of fun stuff. So we can definitely give you eggs
oh yeah.
and help you with your starters or even help you gather your materials and build your pieces to actually start a base of your own. Because we do love reaching out and helping our server like that. We've done it on a couple of different servers.
Okay. But yeah, on that note, guys, I'm going to end my stream. It's been going on for far too long. I'm gonna have to cut the sequences again, but that's okay because, you know, it's fun. I actually enjoy editing my streams, but I actually haven't even done that at all. But I used to edit my videos like before I even started streaming on YouTube,
Long story
and it was
short,
actually pretty interesting. Yeah, but I'm gonna cut this one here. I'm gonna load up the forge, let that cook up, possibly get the things made before the daylight does show. I don't have anything going on, so I might
Faye,
just
I'm
sleep in
gonna
too.
call you real quick, okay? Like video chat you so you can see this. You're okay.
Oh, okay. But
You're
yeah,
alright.
the the good quality though. is that we will be streaming possibly tomorrow or Sunday. You know how the day goes. Oops. Oh, poor baby.
She's literally leaning on my arm.
That's cute. Yeah, so I was paying attention to the cat and that, and it's like, oh, adorbs, as Maddie
She's
says.
flopping over. Hey,
Yeah.
flopping over. Curling up in a little ball, getting ready for sleepers. We're gonna go to bed after we end this stream. With that being said, though, I'm going to end this one now because we are getting close to that 3-hour mark, and I'm going to try really hard not to hit over 3 hours on a lot of my streams. I don't want to bore you guys, and the next little bit of this isn't going to be too exciting. It's just us pretty much moving material from one to the other. But
Yeah.
I won't be on tomorrow, obviously, because I have plans that I have to go and deal with all day, and going into night a little bit. So I will be here on Sunday after work, after the real life duty calls. So Faye and I might do a couple more boss runs if we're able to get some more artifacts and stuff like that, and tributes and all that kind of fun stuff. So hopefully him and I will be able to run through that and do some stuff about that. But for now, we will say good night and thank you for tuning in. Thank you to the new subscribers that have joined in and the new fans that just tuned in without subscribing. You guys all mean a million to me. And I hope to hear from you guys soon. In the next live, possibly, or some other time. But for now, it's been Necro and Faye. And we appreciate you. Remember, we're here if you guys need us. And have a wonderful evening. Try and get some sleep. There's a big day tomorrow for all of us.
Oh yes, much soon. But yes, guys, please and all that good stuff to the both of us. It would be a much support. Comment below and tell us what you want to see. We'll be doing some Elder Scrolls online stream in the near future, possibly when she gets back, and we'll be doing also some upgrades to the little base a little bit, so that way we could get the transporter going, get the tech transmitter as well, because I think we could do that a lot easier than walking the Rexes over, or the teleporter, whichever works. But yeah, it will be a fun time. Share share our videos with your friends, family, even people on the street. You know, just hey, I heard about these people. You know, go check them out. You know, they talk about all sorts of stuff. Don't have to be about gaming or whatever. Yeah, we do gaming videos, but we talk about everything in general. So you know, go ahead, hit us up, and we will definitely see y'all next time. Thank you so much for your support and love, and talk to y'all soon.
Bye, guys.
Get the stream and